The Elbaf Arc in One Piece continues to amaze fans, and Chapter 1139 is no exception. This chapter marks a major moment in the series as Eiichiro Oda introduces Scopper Gaban into the current timeline. After years of anticipation, fans finally got to see this legendary figure, and the excitement surrounding his appearance has been immense. Scopper Gaban's introduction not only expands the lore of Roger's crew but also provides insight into the future of Luffy's crew, especially Zoro and Sanji. Fans have long speculated about how powerful Zoro and Sanji will become by the end of One Piece, and Gaban's role offers clues to their ultimate potential. Scopper Gaban, a legendary pirate. Chapter 1139 officially reveals Scopper Gaban, and his introduction is nothing short of extraordinary. Similar to when Silver's Rayleigh was first introduced, Gaban's appearance carries significant weight in the story. Oda uses this chapter to highlight Gaban's importance as Gold D. Roger's left-hand man, placing him among the most powerful pirates of Roger's era. Gaban was one of 3 legendary figures on Roger's crew, alongside Roger himself and Rayleigh. According to Oimo from Elbaf, these 3 were unmatched in strength and formed the backbone of the Pirate King's crew. Gaban's strength was said to rival Rayleigh's, making him an equal partner in facing countless threats. One story about Gaban showcases his incredible power. During a time when Roger fell ill and needed treatment deep in the mountains, Gaban took charge of protecting him. Word spread about Roger's vulnerability, and soon hundreds of enemies surrounded the mountain with plans to kill him. Gaban faced them alone, wielding his twin axes, and defeated them all. His strength was so overwhelming that he stripped the mountain bare, leaving no trees standing after his battle. This feat solidifies Gaban's status as a living legend in One Piece. Oda portrays him as someone who could stand shoulder to shoulder with both Roger and Rayleigh, making him one of the strongest pirates in history. Gaban's character draws clear parallels to Sanji from Luffy's crew. Just as Gaban was one of 3 monstrously strong pirates on Roger's crew, Sanji is part of Luffy's monster trio alongside Zoro and Luffy himself. In many ways, Sanji mirrors Gaban's role within Roger's crew. Gaban served as Roger's left-hand man, balancing out Rayleigh's position as his right-hand man. Similarly, Sanji plays a crucial role in supporting Luffy alongside Zoro. Beyond their combat abilities, both Gaban and Sanji act as voices of reason for their captains. Fans have seen Sanji step up multiple times to keep Luffy grounded and prevent him from acting recklessly, just as Gaban did for Roger. Another striking similarity is their association with love. In One Piece, Scopper Gaban is known as the Minister of Love, which aligns perfectly with Sanji's personality. Sanji is famously romantic and deeply values love and kindness. In fact, one of Sanji's key strengths comes from his belief in love, a theme that has been explored throughout the series. For example, during the Egghead Island arc, fans saw glimpses of Sanji's power of love when he fought S-Shark and later faced Kizaru. These moments demonstrated how much potential Sanji has as a fighter fueled by his emotions and beliefs. Comparing him to Gaban makes it clear that Sanji is destined for greatness. The future strength of Zoro and Sanji Chapter 1139 doesn't just highlight Scopper Gaban's strength, it also hints at what lies ahead for Zoro and Sanji. The chapter establishes that Gaban stood on equal footing with Rayleigh and Roger in terms of power. Together, these 3 were an unstoppable force during their time. This dynamic is likely being mirrored within Luffy's crew as well. While Luffy is currently stronger than Zoro and Sanji, this gap may not last forever. By the time One Piece reaches its conclusion, it seems highly likely that Zoro and Sanji will catch up to Luffy in terms of strength. Just like Rayleigh and Gaban stood alongside Roger as equals, Zoro and Sanji are expected to reach similar heights alongside Luffy. The idea that Zoro and Sanji will become Yonko-level fighters by the end of the series is incredibly exciting for fans. It means they won't just be supporting characters, they'll be legends in their own right. In fact, they may even surpass figures like Rayleigh or Gaban by achieving levels of power never seen before. This development also addresses long-standing debates among fans about Sanji's strength compared to other characters in One Piece. For years, some have underestimated him or questioned whether he belongs in Luffy's monster trio alongside Zoro. However, Oda has now made it clear. Sanji is destined for greatness just like Zoro, and both will stand shoulder to shoulder with Luffy when all is said and done. What lies ahead as One Piece moves closer to its final chapters, fans can expect even more thrilling developments involving Luffy's crew, and especially Zoro and Sanji. That's it for today. If you want to know What is true role of Figureland family? Click on the video on the screen.